Hi, I'm Paul Diddy Darnell, professional free runner and stuntman. I started free running in 2003, and since then I've competed in competitions all around the world, performed stunts in major Hollywood films, and founded one of the most recognized free running brands in the world. Now, I'm excited that you're excited to learn free running. So let's get started. The very first thing that you need to do is find locations. Finding locations to train is very important. Now, free runners are supposed to be the most adaptable athletes. Really, you should be able to train anywhere in any environment. But when you're first beginning, it may be hard to distinguish what obstacles and locations might be best to help develop your skills. So how do you know a good free running spot when you see one? The ideal free running location would include walls for vaulting and jumping over, railings for flowing over and under, a slanted wall with grippy texture to practice wall runs and wall tricks, a high bar to practice swings and laches, and a ledge about 4 feet to 6 feet high into soft dirt, sand, or grass that will allow you to practice movements from height. To get started in free running, there are 3 main obstacles that you should keep an eye out for. Number 1, grass. A big open field of luscious green blades of soft cushions. This is nature's cushion for you to practice your training on. Soft surfaces like grass can help you progress faster in your training. Number 2, low walls or railings. Now I know you've seen railings. They're the handrails that accompany pathways and walkways with rails on either side. Now the type of railing that you're looking for would be just below waist height and with one side having grass on it. The second obstacle would be a low wall. A little less common, but a wall that's again just below waist height, no more than 2 to 3 feet wide, and ideally both sides leading to grass. Now you can perform all the vaults on either a low railing or a low wall, but the low wall will allow you to progress a little bit faster if you're able to find that, because you don't have to worry so much about your hand placement. Number 3, a high wall. You're probably looking at a wall right now. Well, not right now because you're watching this video, but if you look up, there's probably walls all around you. But how do you know what type of wall is best for training? Well, the ideal wall would be one with grippy texture. Either brick, cement, or stucco, something that allows your foot to stick to without too much slippage. Also, you want a wall that isn't too high where you can't reach the top, or too low where you can't hang from without your butt touching the ground. With these 3 obstacles, you will be able to begin your free run training. You may be asking yourself, those obstacles are great, Diddy, but how do I find them? Well, I've broken it down into 3 easy steps to help you find each one of those locations. Number 1, go for a 30-minute walk. You can start right where you are, get up, pick a direction, and start walking. It's as easy as that. You may be surprised at what you find just within a mile of where you live or where you are right now. Number 2, visit local parks. Parks are great for training. They usually have big open spaces, playgrounds, walls, railings, possibly everything that you would need to start your training. So perform a Google search for local parks near me, find the 3 parks closest to you, and go check them out. Number 3, visit colleges and universities. Colleges are the best. They're like mini cities condensed together that you can have free reign over. They usually have everything that you need and more to practice training. So get on Google, type in local colleges near me, and make a list of the closest ones to you, and go check them out. And remember, colleges are best to train at during the weekends when the campus is empty and it's all yours for the taking. I've given you several ways to find your training locations, so go pick one of them from the 3 steps I listed and do it right now. With your training locations discovered, we'll be able to move into our first physical day of training, starting with day number 2.
Peace.